is your First Alert 5 weather with Sam Schreier.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is windy outside. It is a little chilly with the wind, but we're still getting that physical warmth off that west wind, pushing us to 45 degrees over Colorado Springs, and that cloud cover lofting off the mountains into town. We actually have seen at points snow showers whipping through Woodland Park, 34 degrees. Kind of at times a strong north wind over town, if you can believe that, with that looks like a spring day in Pueblo. Cumulus clouds lofting over town, and it is still getting a little windier through time, 48 for the temp. And we've got Trinidad, that strong west wind doing its thing, getting us to 56 degrees. Fisher's Peak with barely a cloud in the sky. Now the temperatures are coolest as you go north from Trinidad, Walsenburg, 40s from Pueblo to the Springs, but we will keep warming those two towns. It's actually 54 in Canyon City. And I've got the winds blowing with 32 to 30 mile per hour speeds out of Walsenburg, Trinidad. Gusting, I saw a sensor was doing about 57 outside of Walsenburg, 53 miles per hour out of Trinidad, and La Vida has been gusting off and on around 70 to 80 miles per hour so far today. So that modeling we showed earlier that was showing 80 to 90 mile per hour winds by La Vida, it's not that far off. And we've got good snowfall. Again, some of this even coming to our region. One thing to notice, do you see that lightning bolt? That is thunder snow. That was actually happening in parts of western Colorado. Powderhorn, or Purgatory actually, or Powderhorn, it was Powderhorn, was on a lightning delay with their lifts for a little while because we had thunder snow in the region. And as you look closer to southern Colorado, we'll keep seeing periods of snow scrape through Fremont County, even loft into Teller County at times, and our sand grays by Westcliff continue to soak up some snow. They're so tall. Outside in Colorado Springs, cloud cover is there. You know, the wind is so strong that while it's trying to get a couple sprinkles down by Fort Carson, likely just a lot of that melting on the way down. The hour by hour will continue to show essentially those periods of snow showers and flurries like we talked about through Park into Fremont County over Cheyenne Mountain, but most of the snow through the rest of the day stays out in the Continental Divide, and we just stay windy. Looking at those wind speeds, now I know the wind gusts are overestimating La Vida. They've been doing that all day, but while we're not seeing 100 mile per hour gusts, we're seeing again up towards 80, so it's not all that crazy. And then the interstate, it's kind of nailing it through the afternoon. We'll see wind gusts from Colorado Springs down to Walsenburg, Trinidad, anywhere between 35 to 55 or more miles per hour. And even Pueblo probably gets up near the 50 degree or 50 mile per hour range mark later today. Now over the extended forecast, the winds will die back tonight. We're going to have a cold one out there. And Saturday, as long as the cloud cover isn't too thick, we'll do our best to try to warm up to 38. But you'll love the end of the weekend. Sunday into Monday, much, much better. Martin Luther King Day doesn't look overly windy and it looks dry. We've got Pueblo into the upper 50s for Monday, Tuesday. So a very beautiful turnaround into the beginning of next week. And then we look towards the end of the 7-day. Pueblo, Canyon City, we're going to leave room for a light snow on Thursday. But for Canyon City, there could be a little late snow Wednesday evening. Plenty of wind blowing through Canyon City. Please just know that that's going to be an issue you deal with for the next few hours. Same with Woodland Park. Could see a few more snow showers at points today, but a lot of wind.